Hello everyone, Chandler here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make your skate videos have better audio. I'm going to show you two things, one for kind of vlogs and one for skate videos. First thing for vlogs, as you can see on my screen, this is a video I have of talking,
Maybe do some varial heels.
and I have some of skateboarding. So the hardest part, as you can see over here on this side, is trying to balance those two sounds to where you have this. Sometimes you have loud sounds like this.
I'm going to go to...
So that peaked at like 5.6, and then you have low sounds like this
I don't think that's going to happen because...
that are peaking at -15, -17. So it's very inconsistent with the sound. Then you have other things like the skateboarding that has very low and very high, very extremes. As you can see, that peaked all the way up to 0 just because my microphone doesn't peak past that. And then you have lots of quiet parts in that too, to where it's almost nothing is happening at those points. So to balance all that out, what you can use is a limiter, I guess, program. So I'm going to close out of this. The one that I use, it's free, and I saw from another YouTuber. It's called Levelator. You drag your audio file into the program, and it spits out the level program, or the level audio to you. Basically what that means is it takes all of the high sounds and keep them where they are, all the low sounds and boosts them up to where everything is about the same. That's okay, but sometimes that doesn't sound the greatest because you don't want those low sounds to be boosted up that much. So I've already done that for this video. So here's kind of it before and after. So here's the first one of this audio.
Down the stair step, I don't think that's going to happen because I am terrified of just falling down.
So the I am terrified part was a little bit louder than the other part. Now let's listen to the finished product.
I don't think that's going to happen because I am terrified of just falling downstairs.
So those are all very more consistent sounds, which is great. But then you get to the skateboarding part of it. If you use that same thing, which I did on this video, it makes all those sound levels, I guess the ground level of the sound, basically whenever nothing's happening, there's just a little bit of a hum that's going on constantly that you're always hearing. It boosts that up to make it to where you notice it, to where there's constantly like a kind of sound, and it's kind of annoying, like that. What you can do to fix that is, in your editing program, whatever you use, make 2 tracks. So I'm going to make another audio track, and I'm going to drag all of my talking bits up here. So anyways, if I do that, drag all my audio stuff up here, when I'm exporting this, I solo that track to where only those audio parts are being heard.
Pump myself up, we're going to do this.
Everything else is just silent. Then I export that as a WAV or MP3 file, and then put that program through the Levelator, and only those parts get boosted. Perfect. Skateboarding is fine, doesn't need to be touched. You keep the quiet parts quiet. If you really want to be fancy, in some of the talking parts, you will have those quiet sounds because of the nature of how people talk. They have quiet bits in between how they talk. If you want to get rid of those,
I'd love to do that down the stair step, but I don't think that's going to happen because I am...
like right there, this part. If I want to be really fancy, I can go in here and turn this part down.
Because I am terrified.
But then you don't want to make it too noticeable, so you don't want to turn it all the way down. Make it more of a gradual thing.
Happen because I am...
And it kind of fixes that low level sound that's constantly going on. That's a lot more work though if you really want to put it into it. I personally don't all the time unless I really want to polish whatever I'm doing. It's been a lot of time I've been in something I'm presenting or it's something that I need for work. So what I'm going to do now is show you the skateboarding part of this audio whenever you're adding a song to what you're editing. And what I'm going to do is I brought in a song that has very clear to see drum beats. Every point here, 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 all those are the snare hits, so I know I can put those with my people landing or that kind of stuff. And a lot of people already do this in music for video edits, but something in case you don't know. So let's just kind of watch over. And what I do also is I'll take out the actual sound of the skateboarding while I'm editing this so I don't get distracted from the popping, because I can see the popping already on the waveform in my editing program, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to go... Also, you can edit your breaks of each clip into it. So I have a snare hit right there, so I'll trim this. trim it right there as well. Trim that one. And you kind of do this, just so there's a flow to your video. And I think this is I want to make the landing right here, so I know the snare is right here at this point. So I'm gonna go where my feet land, right there. So it matches to the music. Trim that, and let's kind of review what we've done so far. So that's basically it, and you do that constantly. Also, what we can try to do is if you have a line that has like a trick landing and landing like pretty quickly, if you can find a song that matches that or have this style, that's all just the creative part of this. And yeah, I hope this helps you get better sound in your skate videos. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless.